OJ.
I see you, Chris.
You want to start this, sir?
You did, yeah, pa.
Yeah, pa. Need that one there? We're going to start this, sir. We are making our own news. We made our own news, Jazz. Our own interview made Care or Don't Care. So let's talk about it. Care or Don't Care. Silk Boss and Brii versus Terror Dance Saga.
Dun, 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 dun.
We should have a bit of music there, so for real. Care or Don't Care. If you don't know what we're talking about, people. Last week, we interviewed Silk Boss and Brii. We had much to talk about. It's an hour-long sit-down.
Yeah.
It was one of the most raw, unfiltered, emotion-riddled interviews
We've had in a while.
we've ever done. I'll just say, on the statistic side of things, I don't think we've ever done an interview that has had that many views within this time span.
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's already our third most viewed video. Half bounty already. That's quite the feat. Maybe catch Ninja Man. Maybe.
It passed it?
No, Ninja Man a second. Ninja Man a 500,000. It close now though. Yeah, it beat out Yannick. I'm just glad that beat out Spice too. You know what I mean? I'm glad it beat out that. Basically, I beat it out within 24 hours. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Rapid growth. Like.
Yeah, so shout out Silk Boss and Brii. Separate and apart from anything that we may think about them post or prior.
Yeah, the Yanika 348.
Yeah. Shout out them. I wonder why we're not trending. That's surprising to me. I never saw it trending. Nah. That's something with the SEO. I don't know. Maybe we'll buy views. I don't know. Maybe we decided that the video that we're going to buy views for is Silk Boss and Brii. That had to be the one that we put the money behind. Maybe.
Makes sense.
It would make a whole lot of sense. Yeah. Anyways, you do the interview. We spoke about the sex tape and the voice notes and the relationship, of course, or the falling out with their manager or with Silk Boss's manager, Terror and the appointment of Brii as his new manager. And they levied several allegations against Sir Terror accusing him of being the one that leaked the video and everything. There's several fallout from this. Terror has since made an hour-long video responding point for point. Basically everything that was said by Silk Boss in the interview. Almost like him there try to compete with we. You know what I mean? I'm going to do an hour too. Yeah. He could have changed. He could have built there. He could have built.
So long the boss didn't need.
You see me? That's been put out. Several other people, of course, have put out think pieces and everything. Let me ask you though, Jazz, you being a part of it. You did feel it would have been this big? You feel it would have blown up this much?
No idea. Like, I knew that it would have done well, but like not this fast. And not so much views like in the short space of time. Like, I think they put it out a Friday? Or Saturday.
We could have put it out the Friday, but certain things prevented that. I will get into that.
Yeah. So you put it out and we went on the road and I watch it and it's like 10 minutes time you'd see it at 50K and then next time I check 70K. So it was actually surprising, but it's still not. You get why it happened because the amount of things what Silk Boss said about Terror in other videos. So, man, he did say a lot.
He said a lot.
Like everybody appreciates her as a top chopper.
It's funny because it's a classic case of big bad producer versus little talented artists who not as learned.
I don't really know much about the industry.
Yeah, and it's
and
easy
certain
for
other
people to
things,
sympathize with that angle. Because I'll tell you this. More people did aside with Pterodon pre this interview dropping. I think this interview served to change the mind of a whole heap of people out there and see this youth in a different light.
Yeah.
And to think, it almost never dropped. Can you imagine, Jams? Hour-long sit down that we took out of our day, sacrifice quick fix. It almost never dropped. Should I tell the people them? I'm not tell them everything. I won't tell them everything. But just those that nearly never drop.
Yeah.
We received a message like afterwards, late in the night, that a certain party didn't want it up. Let's just put it that way. And I did upset. I did vex because I say, yo, shit. The amount of time and effort we put into this, because me and the editor basically stay up the night and deal with it and everything. You see me? Because me know it's a lava where it sit down pan. Not that it did hot. A lava. Upon reflection going on the night, I say, I lava this. I will probably even put this out quick. You see me? So we deal with it, chat it up. So if anything, we decide to put it out the Friday, it's ready. And to receive that message, I'm like,
how can
what's
this
going
be?
on here? Like, call us. Nobody called.
Yeah.
And then a clip was released. I don't know how this person get this clip. I don't know. They've leaked a clip. This was leaked.
How?
I don't know how this person just leaked this clip out there. There was no authorization given it. It just leaked.
Yeah.
And then we see the fervor build up and everything and say, yo, when this a drop? See me? And then that call we asked for, it came about a day later. I say, yo, what's up? What's happening here? Talk to us. So that's when they were telling us certain things that were said in it. And we're like, yo, that went without saying, you know? That went without saying.
Yeah.
Right? It's an easy thing that for chopping. Chop with the chop.
Yeah.
You know? Probably get that one there to the patrons, wink. You know what I mean? Now there's two versions of this interview. This is a shameful plug for the Patreon. If you want to see the full uncut shit, it's right there.
It's right there.
Patreon.com/fixation. But yeah, for the one with the plug push out, like, choppings are going. She said, okay, I shall talk. This is the PR, the lovely PR body. I'm giving her props. You know what I mean? I'm giving her props.
She's doing her job.
PR says, I'll talk to such and such party and smooth over things. I say, all right, talk to them. See me? Couple hours later, ring. Yeah, they're saying they don't want it all. I say, why? What's going on here?
Yeah.
So that's when we had to make management get involved.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, management have to get involved. And
Got serious.
It got a little serious because as I say, I'm upset.
Yeah.
Them did apologize and I'm like, yeah, I don't really care for it. I don't waste my time. I kind of feel that way. I'm being as transparent as possible right now. You see me? Management get involved, smooth over things, you know what I mean? Let them know what is what. You know, management being management. Yeah? Yeah. You know, when management get involved, management handle things. Well, you know.
You don't have to say nothing
Don't have to say nothing else. You know what I mean? And yeah, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, she said, okay, I shall speak with parties again. And yeah, and so the
Sato.
Yeah, so sortings out went on and then green light. You know what I mean?
Ding.
Right there.
And see? It was worth it.
It was, I'd like to say, it was worth it. On their side as well.
Yeah.
Because it would have been a disservice. I made sure to tell her, say, it would have been a disservice if this never dropped. It would have been a disservice to them.
Yeah.
Because public perception changed. You see, even the part where I'm talking about the girl clown thing, I thought he handled that very well.
Yeah.
Like his response surrounding the whole thing of him being a girl clown and everything, I thought that him handled that well, and the perception of him being a girl clown changed in enough people's eyes. And the man I say, yo, my girl clown because I want to take care of my girl. My girl clown because I don't fuck a bag of girl. And all these things. I thought he handled. I say a bag of girl I share that and say,
yes.
You know what I mean? Talk the things them. Yeah.
That woman want hear.
Talk the things them they did.
You're not a girl clown for that.
You know what I mean? He's just a young man that loves hard. Goes hard for his young lady. You know what I mean? Which can be respected. The issue of her being his manager though, I think that's a different story. Yeah, that's a different story. Well, yeah, you've seen everything play out, Jazz. What do you think about things? Are you team Silk or team Terror? People picking teams now.
We're picking no sides, bro. But what I like though is that, well, I'd want to say that he was honest, but he shared his side of the story. A lot of times we only hear one side of it, and we don't really understand the situation, but he, told his side, and then we hear from Terror. We heard from, Terror the film video, and him start to explain stuff, and it kind of make you wonder, is somebody lying now? Because when Terror did his video, and him kind of show
lie! Fucking lie!
Sorry, my voice.
Yeah.
But yeah, Terror did a video and he showed some screenshots of conversations that he had with Silk about the whole YouTube money thing and whatever. And Silk say Terror never tell him about the money, but then Terror showed the screenshot, say, yo, him ask me and I tell him, say, yeah, YouTubers get paid. It's just that it's copyrighted, so your thing not gonna make no money and whatever.
There was even a discrepancy in the amount that he said to us, that him said Brii told him that she made.
Yeah, 90
90. When in the conversation it was 70.
Yeah.
I feel that was just like probably him just misremembering figures. We don't really hold that too much against him.
Yeah, because 90, 70 are still enough money.
Yeah.
Compared to what?
To what he was getting.
Yeah. So after seeing all of that, is like, it really made me want to know more. Like, what's the truth here? Who's lying? Somebody's lying?
Somebody lie. And to be honest, I feel that there were certain lies told during the interview. There were certain lies. There are several parties that reached out to me.
To make a story sound better.
Especially about that slippers story there.
Yeah.
Parties reached out to me and said, bro,
I saw it
go for real. That happened. That Silk Boss, that Silk Boss brother there.
Fucking lie!
You know what I mean?
We'll get that clip.
Get used to it.
Good. Yeah.
People reach out to me and say, lie about that. So if it's that he's lying about that, what else did he sit here and lie to us about and lie to the people about? I'm not going to cast any judgment here. You see me? I feel there's lies that spread around all about. But the most interesting thing to come out about this to me was the wranglings of the YouTube and copyright and conversation surrounding that. Because even when he said that figure, that him saying the take home, I was genuinely shocked. It's not that I didn't have knowledge, say, yo, YouTube music and YouTube where we operate are two different things all are going. They work differently. And the monies that they would earn, our artists would earn, is different from how we would earn money. But when I heard the film, I said, that sounds small still, for real. For the amount of views I him get.
Yeah.
But based on conversations that I've been having, people say it might check out.
Like,
It might just check out.
be
It
right.
might just check out.
Yeah.
We're taking a break out of this podcast to big up our sponsors, Ethiopia Life Herbals, where cannabis and culture combine for a one-of-a-kind experience. You can visit them at 10 Aries Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also follow them on Instagram at Ethiopia Life or visit their webpage at ethiopialife.com for the latest info on strains and merch. This podcast is also brought to you by Pure 24, pure natural supplements designed to enhance the body and mind. They make supplements affordable, effective, and easy to use. You can visit their website at pure24store.com, their product ship worldwide, and use that promo code The Fix to get 50% off all purchases. That's promo code The Fix to get 50% off all purchases. The only gummies you'll need for a better life. Right now, I could use that one for vitality. I could use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could use it. Yeah.
You need it.
Yeah, I do need it. Shout out Shark Barbers for the sharpest of cuts. Shing! Hit up Shark Barbers located at 9 Bronstroff Square. Don't know, say can for the boy Steve right there on Instagram. All right, we now return you to natural proceedings. I've never really known how much it is an artist really take home
Yeah.
in comparison to what we would have take home. A regular YouTuber would have take home.
Yeah.
So these are things I'm never too sure on. But yes, there's several things here that I feel that the audience will be addicted. There's certain people out there that are going like say them are experts on thing. I'm not going to call names, but them don't really know shit. Them just attack and just want to appear like them know shit. They don't really know anything. God bless their souls though. It's we from that. But them don't really know.
Yeah.
So it's important for the knowledge to be out there. May I applaud Teradan on how he's handled things. I applaud him. I just the filter and flea thing whenever tour, which I really make a point for say at the start of the interview, that flea that. But that's why even with that ask when they cut me off and say, oh, you mean? Like, when they ask you, I can really feel like you must sabotage your career because the whole thing just unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, I say, you really think you must sabotage your career because me see how Teradan go hard for his artists. I see whenever a video is posted, he's the one in the comments. This is the greatest music video ever to be recorded and filmed and put to screen.
Yeah.
That's him. Him share it to him channel, him go hard for him artists.
For
them.
promotion, yeah, you see that for
I
sure.
think it's a thing where people don't understand, say, yo, when you're a manager, especially the likes of a Teradan, how he manages. Them invest money in the thing,
They
and
do.
there has to be a ROI. There has to be a return on investment. As man said, this whole thing just play out like big bad producer versus the small artist, and people are quick to jump to the artist side. Not that I say, oh, you shouldn't do that. Or I say, oh, even we are tech side. But as I say, that's usually what happens without people really knowing the full extent
exactly.
of what go on. Because enough of the time, the artists sign deals or put themselves in situations, whether unwittingly or not. And then now when shit hits the fan, they turn around and say, yo, what go on? And when in actuality, you only putting yourself in these situations because you never educating yourself enough as to the business you're not going to operate, And not to say that producers and managers and them think they don't take advantage of artists. They think that happen all the time.
It happens.
But not for the time, that's what happens too. So that's what I found the most interesting about this. We made this maybe a promo for something else, for a follow-up. This may just be a little layup.
Yeah.
Because we're going to talk to, or at least we're attempting to talk to people to further shed some light on these things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that will be edifying for the audience out there.
Which we need, like.
I feel so too.
Yeah.
Because there's several misunderstandings and misconceptions out there about how certain things in the music industry work. You can just tell from the comments. Like
even with the copyright thing too, a lot of people don't understand that.
You see me? So we are attempting to do a follow-up. It's not gonna be what I expect neither. I know there's one obvious one that the people say, yo, the need for make him fall. That's cool. You know what I mean? Well, I try to do something that I go further edify and shed some light on some things. You see me? But again, shout out to Silk Boss and Brii for forwarding. One of the biggest videos we've ever done, interviews we've ever done.
Yeah.
I mean, who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought? Look at us.
Yo, if you tell me, say, a year ago, say, Silk Boss,
Yeah.
I gonna be that million view interviewer, probably going to look like that million view and say,
Who?
Because if it wasn't as known a year ago, it wouldn't be an insult. It's just so. But shout out to them. Timing is a hell of a thing. Time, is it that thing named timing?
Yeah.
Hell of a thing. But people don't know, like, we're trying to make this happen for like a couple of weeks, but they said the time it happened was the right time.
You know, the other thing, what was interesting, well, the whole social media thing, Terror take over every single thing.
Yeah.
Email, him YouTube, him Instagram.
That as well.
Like,
I feel that make people kind of
say,
because in essence, the perception is you control something that should be his, especially Instagram and his YouTube.
Yeah, and then the fact that they'll have access to him Google Drive, and he's the only person who has access to it, or that's
code.
What he said.
Code.
Yeah.
Because as I was, when I really thought about it, I'm like, say if you have an Android, like them think that it's easy
for somebody.
For that to happen. It's very plausible what he was saying. Google Photos is an app on Android, and certain settings where you just up if you even know set on.
Yeah.
But once you have a picture saved on your phone, it can automatically upload to your Google Drive and to Google Photos.
Okay.
And you can access it from your phone as long as you have access to the Google Gmail. Yeah, from anywhere. You see me? So it's plausible what he said there. You see me? And the point where I bring up Jav say, the perception of him logging out of him thing as soon as them are falling out. And I think that rubbed people the wrong way as well. I think Terror needs to do a better job of explaining why is it that him feel him need to have such control over him social media.
Yeah.
I think he need to do a better job of that. It's not unheard of artists out there have social media managers and people managing their social media.
Yeah.
Is it because some of them need that?
They need it for real.
Is it me?
But
So
was there an agreement where you say, you take control of this because I don't know how to handle
I think
Instagram
clearly there
YouTube,
was. Is it me?
But like for deny access to it.
Exactly.
Like, to say you can't get it back. That's weird to me.
It is weird. Oh yeah. Let us see. You might see some new developing stories or follow-up stories to that. You know what I mean? Judge.
Lie! Fucking lie!
That's EP.
Tita, body just a tweet. Baddest girl around and the baddest in the sheets. Nervous, you're nervous, I gotta make you weak. Know your stomach on the beat. Make my lala jump and put it on repeat.
Daramel, Chelsea, the resurrect. Babylon is a wreck. Fireborn, Pan Queen Elizabeth. Burn down them president, not take no precedent. When me step, king a step, bin a step. Menelik, Imhotep, yo, Imhotep. Some boy been afraid, and them still a sweat.